All right, just cruising through these problems here on quadratics. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. We're doing lesson 2, 3. Almost up to the end here in this one. So we are supposed to solve this quadratum, use factoring. So, you know, you could put this in Desmos. You could graph the left side, y equals, you could graph the right side, y equals, and find the intersection point, but it does say factoring. So I'm going to, what I'm going to actually start off with is I like these to equal 0 to solve. I think you almost have to do it this way if you're going to do factoring. So we're going to subtract that 5 over to this side, which would give us a -2, right? So we get one side to be 0. Now we're going to factor this. So 3x times x is the only way to get this 3 out in front. And then we need a 5. So I'm thinking like a 3 times a 2 would give me a 6x, and then 1 times 2, or 1 times x is a 1x. And if I need a positive, so if this is positive and this one's negative, so that'd be a minus on this 1 to make a -x, and a plus on this 2 to make the positive 6x. Then when I combine these two, that's going to be a positive 5x, which is what I need in the middle. Okay, then last step to solve it. When does 3x minus 1 equal 0? Remember, we've talked about this before, I believe. So if this is like A and this is like B, so you have A times B and it equals 0. The only way for that to happen is if A or if B is 0. So that's what we're doing now, is we're going to solve to figure out when each of those factors are 0. So subtract 1 to the other side, or I'm sorry, adding 1 to both sides, and then divide both sides by this 3. So I'd get a 1/3 there. And then for the other one, x plus 2 equals 0. If you can see the answer there without doing any work, please don't. The more you do in your head to practice, the faster you can be for doing time tests like, say, the ACT and things like that. So there's my 2 answers, and it says simplify them, use a comma to separate as needed, type each solution only once. So I've got a 1/3, comma, and a -2, and let's see how we did. That's all there is to that one. So good luck, everybody. Hopefully these are going good.